Alright, now y'all can. I'm trying to get this camera right. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, guys. We're trying to put the camera somewhere. Hey, y'all. Damn, everybody's here. Bowles, Keno. Who else was that? Okay, everybody's in here. Okay. Shit. Okay, Mr. Camera, I need you to do me a favor, bro. Just stay still. Okay. Alright, shit.
Alright, lads.
Fuck it. That's why I
I'll give
said.
Blackbeard's honest opinion. You ask me, can this new captain promise you a life of prizes, plunder,
How's everybody doing, too?
and adventure? Aye. For amongst all the gentlemen of fortune sailing these West Indies,
I'm doing still. I like to think of my choreo as kind of everything because I end up doing hardcore stealth and combat in every video I upload.
deadliest scourge of these seas.
Oh, you ain't been busy. You ain't been busy enough not to drop brain rot up in the Discord. Yeah, I'm doing fine, brother. What's up, Alpha? I'm just dropping my government like that, bro. Nah, I'm playing. That's my cousin.
Fighting like a devil, dressed as a man. And he's a canny one. Knows his way round every crag and crevice of these islands. So if
I was gonna say a little brain rot is healthy, but that defeats the purpose of it being brain rot. This is true.
Don't meddle in his private affairs. For there's more mystery to that man than even I dare ask.
Alright, get ready for some 30 FPS Black Flag, y'all. Luckily, it's my gameplay, so you'll like it.
We'll tell this lot we're a ship rife with plague.
Yeah, I already got a lot of this done anyway. Let me make sure my recording shit is correct. Nope, we are not including my mic's audio. Alright, there we go. Luckily, I have most of this mission Loki already choreographed. And I think I'm actually a little late. I think I'm a little late. I'm a little late. I'm definitely a little late. Oh, I'm late. Okay, I'm late. I take off pretty much immediately right there. What y'all talking about? Yeah, we do got like courtesans and hookers and shit, starting with Havana, so yeah. Something that I found really cool about this mission is I didn't know that you could actually take out these enemies. Unless, you know, that happened. But I didn't know that you could take out these enemies while they're being talked to. That's kind of interesting. Audio even cuts. Hey, what's up, brother? What's up? Yeah, no, my big thing, Keno, is trying to make sure that blend fade time is actually remembered, because that's one of the reasons that Mirage's social stuff kind of sucks. So, what's up, brother?
Por Deus, como foi isto acontecer?
Oh, that's some bullshit. That now that is some bullshit. I'm recording, so most AC games I prefer to play with no hood anyway, unless it's like stuff where I just need the map for a second. The less on your hood, the better in most video games. Type shit. You just on that shit immediately. On that shit immediately. When Black Flag first came out, okay, y'all know what I do every single time an AC game usually comes out. The first playthrough is always 100%. It's always like that first little island that you on where you hunting Walpole. While we hunting, bro, I'm collecting stuff. I'm getting mine steals even though you not supposed to early. Like, does anybody else play like that when they first get an AC game? Black Flag felt like a really good take on the completionist games.
O quê? A peste? Por Deus! Como foi isto acontecer? Imagino que terá sido mercadoria infectada. Está em paz? Quando? Encontraremos uma forma de organizar uma quarentena para evitar. Certo, senhor. Nós transmitimos a mensagem.
My fault. Cousin came in.
We'll tell this lot we're a ship rife with plague. They'll not come near that unless they catch them.
Okay. You good, brother.
Temos falar com o capitão do navio.
Black Flag is one of those games that attention to detail they kind of just knocked a lot out of the park with, in my opinion. And there's a lot of cool hidden shit that you don't know you can end up doing if it makes sense. Catch him. Got his ass. For instance, like, you can take a drink at a tavern for like 5 reals, and yeah, you can drink 4 or 5 of those and get drunk and everything, and that's cool, and you wake up in a haystack and woo woo. But you can also just take a drink at a tab and be at a bar and then be completely invisible on some shit. Like, not blended, just hidden, straight up. And that kind of shit really plays in a role playing excellently. Go ahead.
Rafael, desperta uns quantos homens e remem até aquele abrigo. Eles dizem que foram atacados pela peste, mas eu quero vê-los mais de perto.
This nigga, why? Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Very weird. Very, very weird. I forgot targeting the Kimbo is that if you don't initially like aim at who you want to attack, they're probably just gonna go way out the fucking way for some reason sometimes. Yeah. I feel like the story can be a problem with a lot of the Kimway games, is that it's, even though you have time periods plastered everywhere per sequence like all Assassin's Creed games have, is that they feel really separated from one another. Like, and by separate from another, I mean like there's no connection. Like, even with AC3, I kind of had to like make things make sense. Black Flag kind of takes that and, in my opinion, doubles it a bit. it. Yeah, attack in front of you, please, you chud. Okay. Alright. Now this shit is I don't know what the fuck to do here still. I'm still trying to work this part out. Come on. Make his ass go to sleep. Yeah, the iconic Edward gun kata. I could do a trick here where I can make the guard kind of fall and die, but for some reason if you sleep a guard while he's on top of a ladder, he's just gonna still go back to sleep. Hey, Eckert. Look at the sleeping guy. Hey, look at the sleeping guy. Hey, Mr. Guard, you should look at the sleeping guy. He's not gonna look at the sleeping guy. Nah, we'll take it. But I want to see if he can fucking berserk and then do something. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing with this area anyway. Is he handling his own? Oh, okay. Oh, ooh. Ideas. I got fucking ideas. Okay. All right. Because that means that he shot at least one dude, he came down, and then you're just really free pickings. Yeah. I could knock him down with a dart and kill him only if he's at the fucking top of the ladder for some reason. I don't know why that's like that.
We'll tell this lot we're a ship rife with.
It's because I have to move fast at the start of this. I can't even read right now. But it looks like y'all kind of talking about Black Flag as a game. I'm just one of those people who thought like the first 6 AC games were like golden. So. But time jumps, I will say, is one of the issues that I have with like AC2 as well, for instance. Because you fill out the whole journey, but it's like after a minute, you get to like 12 and 13, which are DLCs. Yes, were DLCs at first. They play like DLCs, so on and so forth, but it's like, okay, especially 13. A whole game takes place between 12 to 13. And it's a whole game don't nobody really know about. Don't nobody know about AC2 Discovery like that. This is not anything new. You gotta think, this is the same company who made Altair's Chronicles Dry. you gotta think about that one.
We'll tell this lot we're a ship rife with plague. They'll not come near that unless they catch them.
Admor, podemos falar com o capitão do navio?
The time jumps are bad without context. They are definitely bad without context. Yeah, no, Shadow... That's just another problem with Shadows and having that open-ended formula for Assassin's Creed games where you can do anything at any point and they treat it like your character would do anything at any point, is that you have stories that are definitely like a week. And that's kind of crazy. We went from decades to a week. Now we're becoming a quote-unquote master assassin in a week. Come on now. Call me crazy. Oh, that's right. I have to because I didn't grab a knife. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Damn! Oh, you know, if you do that every time, bro, I might just let you do that. I might just let you do that. I don't even care. I gotta practice the next part right quick, but I'm discovering new shit. I ain't gonna lie. See, this is why I like streaming. Because sometimes shit only pop out like that when you in the stream. But really, it might work. If not, I can knife him, pick up bro knife right here. And I do need a knife. Apparently I have my face selected. We are going to put him to sleep. You gon' smoke. Take these two out. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on, man. With some smoke popping up and all that. I know y'all gotta be like, what the fuck? What's going on over there? No? You ain't feeling all that? Okay. And he just dry hitting nothing with not. Oh. Oh, it takes time for you to give a fuck. I got you. Alright, alright. You need time before you give a fuck. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Have a good live, brother. Have a good live. It's good to see you, too. I berserk, bro, and then he decided to climb back up for the advantage. That's kind of funny. Oh, yeah, fuck it. Berserk stealth. Hello, sir. Did you kill the other guy too, or did you? No, you still alive. Oh, you probably shot him up there or something. You know, I don't know. The thing is, we have to make sure you die. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of works, but still, not necessarily. Well.
We'll tell this lot we're a ship rife with plague. They'll not come near that unless we catch them.
My man Edgar been getting his health right, I don't know. Look at me. Thank you, sir. Hey. I don't even know what we ain't about. I'm cooking. Am I cooking, y'all? Also, what's up, brother?
O quê? A peste? Por Deus! Como foi isto acontecer? Imagino que terá sido mercadoria infectada. Deixarem em paz? Quando? Encontraremos uma forma de organizarmos a quarentena. Certo, senhor. Nós transmitimos a mensagem.
Please. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright, we're gonna make you go to sleep. Gotta be at the tip of that. You. And you. And you. Alright. Now if I throw a knife at cuz, that's much smoother. But I did like the idea of him berserking, bro. But I don't want him to berserk, turn around, and then piss me off because he's gonna see me and then make me fail a full sync. And I could just kill you like this. If it's gonna make me do that, I would rather take that. At least it's something different. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is faster if I do it like this. Yep. Oh, you almost saw me, brother. Where your knife at? I know it's somewhere. I know it's not here. But you know what? I don't need it because I'm real like that. I could grab his knife, but I'm not taking him out in a way where I'm not gonna end up whistling before I take the knife out. Unless I like run and pick it up. Come on. Yeah. Who in the fuck? Alright, fam. Alright, whatever. We good. It's alright. Because I didn't get the knife back. I also want to try the idea of where the berserk gets him. This is the one where you kick it with Bartholomew Roberts for a sequence. You know what's funny? I think I spent the rest on like ship upgrades or something. I think. That's another thing. My controller. You new fucking controller, because that right stick love to do this. Yeah, I think it is that one. The one where he's got the captain and he's got him talking in Portuguese to other soldiers. That was smooth. Which of the co-cast members? I mean, is it wrong to say Adewale? Like, you mean it besides Adewale? Besides Adewale, I think they are kind of tight, if you want me to be real. There's no air assassination on that. Thoughts on some of Resynced's gameplay changes? I'll say I'm interested in what combat does a whole lot more because there are flat out no consequences with combat. See, I love kill chains. I always say kill chains are nice because they're like fear takedowns, but kill chains should have kind of just stayed in Brotherhood because Brotherhood was the third game of a series, and by that point Trilogies kind of had the thing going where the protagonist is OP as fuck by the third game. So it makes sense for Ezio to kind of have that shit. There were kill chains in AC1. Altair was a master assassin in AC1. ACB, Ezio's a master assassin. It's just the kill chains in AC1 took skill. It was called shock and awe. So it's like, and you can only do it with one weapon. And it caused you to think outside the box. Because nothing is true and everything is permitted. You see how all of this kind of lines up? I love AC1. I can't wait to be able to play that game at some point. I don't know. As long as it isn't AC1 Resynced. But I think they make sense for Brotherhood, but they persisted for every game after that. And even though that's like cool for the Kenways, it was only in Revelations because it was a mechanic in Brotherhood. And Revelations, like, it was very much a retirement game, if that makes sense. And even though they made some decent changes to it by namely giving you Janissaries and enemies that can stand a chance, but I don't think they should have been going for multiple games. I think by AC3 and the Kenway Saga, we should have had a different combat system instead of more kill chains. AC1. I can, but I can't play on PS5. AC1 isn't on current consoles. It's the only AC game that isn't on current consoles. I would have done it by now. I love AC1 so goddamn much. I love AC1 just as much as I love 2 and Brotherhood, to be honest. It's just Brotherhood is like my favorite game, so it's kind of biased, you know. But I really love AC1 almost just as much. What the hell is all that? What was that? Y'all see that shit? I'm not crazy. Y'all watching this shit happen, Chad?
We'll tell this lot we're a ship rife with plague. They'll not
Yeah. I think the PlayStation profile pic I got for Unity rerun right now, just because of the 60 FPS patch, is
Podemos falar com o capitão
it
do
has the
navio.
AC1 picture on it. Y'all are unaware. You didn't see anything.
Vai ter mais notícias para transmitir. É possível que estamos injetados pela peste.
Y'all unaware as hell too.
Quê? A peste? Por Deus! Como foi isto acontecer? Imagino que será
Pain. We can improvise on those at least. If they decide they don't want to look at the guy coming out of the fucking water.
We'll tell this lot we're a ship rife with plague. They'll not come near.
But I'd be glad to see the combat do what it does, because I don't know. I think I choreograph everything, and one of the things that I do excel at is combat, and I'm kind of ready to see that. That one clip where Edward just like trips a dude mid attack. That's like me coded shit. I would do that, so I'm kind of excited for that.
O quê? A peste? Por Deus!
You want me to run the AC1 on 12 FPS? It's good to know. I don't think I can do that one, brother.
Certo, senhor. Nós transmitimos a mensagem.
The fleet is down on PlayStation, and it has been for a while now. It's been down before they quote unquote put it down. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. It wasn't detrimental to me anyway. I'd rather just wait for that. Kill him. Can you kill him? Can you kill him for me? Kill the dude in front of you. No, wrong one. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take it. I can have an extra gunshot loaded for something. I don't know what though. That's cool, bro, but I'm not gonna lie. He could just randomly decide he wanna, you know, do some retarded shit. If he decide he want to just look to the motherfucking right and attack the guy furthest over to the right, because why not? Then I'm cooked because he looks at me. That is a risky thing to do. And he is off pattern. That is not good. Bro up here at the top left. That is not good. Can I move fast enough between them bursts? You go your ass to sleep. Yeah, no. I'll say SL Collection on the console actually looks great for Brotherhood in particular. Brotherhood looks fucking great. Let's give them time to give a fuck. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I gotta find something to do in that void. I gotta find something to do in that void. Yeah, AC2 looks like the contrast got turned all the way the fuck up for no reason. If you want me to be honest. So anyway, I started blasting type shit. Y'all better get him. Y'all better get that nigga. Bro, they right there. They right there. You reloaded your gun and everything. Yeah, we're fine. We just bust your ass, man. We good. Oh no, where could that have been? I can't believe this. Piece of shit. I don't want to get detected. I don't want to get detected. I want to stay out of combat. I want to stay out of combat. Yep, Come on, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Oh my god, who could have done this shit? Bitch. Alright, there we go. That I can maybe work with that. But you know what I gotta do? I gotta berserk dude and like shoot other dude in the fucking face while I'm kind of like waiting on the other guard to give a fuck because he takes forever to give a fuck for some reason. All right, yeah, we got something.
We'll tell this lot where a ship
AC3 does look like. I like the lighting and the guide rays and all that other shit. I like the way the environments look. I like the extra textures for AC3. I like all of that, bro. But what I don't like is the models. I feel like AC3 Remastered makes the models look just straight up fucking clayish. And they don't need to look like clay models. They need to look like, you know, people. We're not pulling swords out today, I guess. And I don't really like that. I mean, AC3, when I think of like AC3 Resynced or the concept of AC3 Resynced, I think of like, I don't know if y'all ever seen the AC3 Target gameplay demo, like that little Target shit that they did where his outfit's completely different. It still kind of looks like the classic system is there involved. Connor's got the classic run and everything. There's no bow. I would look for shit like that if I'm thinking about really doing AC1 or AC3 again. I remember someone bringing on the concept of what if AC3 was really like the next gen game instead of Unity. Like what if they did Black Flag, Unity Rogue, all as like spin-offs, and then 3 came out on some Kingdom Hearts shit. I want you see the right stick? That's not me. That's not me doing that. I don't trust it, but I'm gonna have to. Go ahead. I know you angry. You know what I should do? I think I figured out how I'm gonna get him on that. This game's like chromosomes all fucked around and they ain't supposed to be on some shit. Yeah, I played all the Cage games. I love them all too. Well, I don't love them all. I love 1, 2, and 3. I like the other one. I like Birth by Sleep. Crazy thing is, Bubbles, I just thought about that because it happened randomly in the middle of this. Birth by Sleep is like, as a video game, it is also coated with strength, but it can be played very fun. I just wish that the final bosses did more justice for the combat system. There's a clear difference when you play Birth by Sleep versus when you play 1, 2, or 3. Like, you know, human-sized enemies having hit stun. But the commands look cool. It just doesn't really make sense whenever they're gonna get you killed. And there. Uh-huh. Go ahead. Yes. Is that worth it, Chat? Is that worth it? Because if it's not worth it, I don't want to do it. I'd rather just knife dude and pick the knife
We'll
back
tell this
up
lot we're
on
a
some
ship
shit.
right with plague. They'll not come near then
Type
unless we
shit.
catch them.
Admon! Temos que falar com o capitão do navio!
If I can get him to go up to him or the the furthest guy every time, it'll work. Oh, that is fucked up. But you know what? I can still do stuff. I think I can still do stuff. I think I can still do stuff. I can still do stuff. I love that they made air tackle a move, guys, don't you? Aren't you glad that it's binded to the same thing as, you know, like drop? That's like a beautiful thing. That's wonderful. Mind you, I'm the kind of person where I don't really care if I get caught, but y'all know all my videos are full sync. I gotta stay out of combat. You go to sleep. Matter of fact, you go to sleep into a double. That's what we doing there. If y'all get stuck right there, that's what I'm doing. Hell no, bro. Hell no. And air tackling can kiss my ass, man.
O quê? A peste? Por Deus! Como foi isto acontecer?
Yes, you can, Kino. That's one of Mace's favorite techniques. Oh, I guess since I killed them at a different location, they're gonna react faster at a different location.
We'll tell this lot we're a ship right with plague. They'll not come near that unless
Rogue is like I remember it being praised so much when it came out. That's funny. Rogue kind of confuses me because there are some parts of it that are improvements on Black Flag, and then there are some parts of it that are just straight downgrade from most Assassin's Creed games. And Rogue's story, don't get me fucking started. I don't get me fucking started on that. Yeah, nah, I know, right? Just a dry kill the Volt. AC1 Bolton is so good, niggas modded it into the Ezio games and it's raw as fuck. Like, oh, okay. Altair put air tackling in the codex pages. Y'all niggas stop it. That is funny. That shit looks too cool. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Yep. Okay, so for some reason, as soon as you do that, you're mad. And you know that I'm behind you. And I don't know if it's because I'm running at you. I got something for that, chat. I got something for that. I got something for that. Hold on. Oh, I just thought about something. I hope he doesn't fall fast. Sword dagger combo is... yeah. 3-blade system. Sword, dagger, hidden blade. All different ways. No, no, no. Look at me. Look at me. You looking? Okay. Alright, we good. Damn, that is crazy. Like, could you imagine if AC2 came out with the AC1 Volt? Like, damn. Before the mod. I know someone's gonna bring up the mod, but no, before the mod. If it was just like that, think about how, you know, more movement based the games would be. I know that's saying something, but I actually am a fan of the cooldown over ammunition thing because I feel like it will make Choreo more creative. You have infinite rope darts. He's still hanging people. In fact, he's hanging people from trees and rope darts and still binging trees. That was one of the things me and Jay peeped really fast. I think it actually includes more. I think the rope dart is actually... It has the potential to be better. Not gonna lie. Is it gonna be better? We'll have to see. Probably a choice. Oh yeah. Go to sleep, man. Yep. Got something for your ass. I already knew it. There we go. You unlock it at sequence 3 in the remake, they said. That's actually around the time that you literally get free. So the way his body was folded up, he was already dead. So. Considering it's a different stealth system, I wouldn't count on that. Not gonna lie, Jar. It's a completely different stealth system from what 3 or 4 was already doing. I'll take it being different and having just as many, if not the same amount of, just as many, if not more functions, rather than it having rather than just having it late as fuck like in Black Flag. Like base Black Flag. Everybody knew rope dart was one of the coolest things about AC3, and they just dry said, yeah, so in Black Flag, only way to call back to that is we're gonna give you the shit in sequence 11. Nigga, the game is over at sequence 11. Why? What are you talking about? And I bet money that the extra story content is probably gonna be a lot of sequence 11 and up type of shit. I bet money.
O quê? A peste? Por Deus! Como foi isto acontecer? Imagino que terá sido mercadoria infectada. Certo, senhor. Nós transmitimos a mensagem. Peste? O capitão daquele brigo diz que estão afetados pela peste. O que vamos fazer? Rafael! Desperta!
Go ahead, stab, bro. Type shit. Oh, you bastard. You know, I don't know how you see me, right? You see me as you looking this way. I'm back here. I don't think that makes no fucking sense, if you want me to be honest. Is it just safer if I just knife him? Or should I just take the risk on getting a little bit lucky every time with that? Yeah, it's useful, but the only reason I like parkour down, but I don't give it as many brownie points as everyone else, I feel, is because parkour down was not really required when there are 1, unintended mechanics to get down, and 2, intended mechanics to get down faster than even parkour down in the first place. So I don't know, like, especially when you get to the Kimways, minus air tackle, you know, the same input drops you down like a punch drop, but you can go from NSOs essentially. You see what I'm saying? Like, and then punch drops, when we figured out punch drops and shit, that just opened up a lot of shit. So, you know, I don't know. Parkour down is cool, but it's like Unity. I feel like a lot of things are cool in novelty. Looks great though. Fucking looks great.
Mas eu quero vê-los.
I'm too close to bro. I would have felt me breathing down my neck too. I ain't gonna lie.
We'll tell this lot we're a ship right with plague. They'll not come near there unless they catch them.
I prefer AC1 parkour now. It's called the Vault.
Temos falar com o capitão do navio.
You know, it's funny. I'll probably get a gaming PC long before I do it, but I do plan on going back through shit just to use the parkour mods as well. It'd be really nice doing stuff with the parkour mods. It would be really nice playing Unity's fixes mod. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but people gonna be people, bro. That's the shit that pisses me off. It's always about kind of how things look, and you know, aesthetics gonna be that. But when you get in the actual game feel, people who end up actually playing the game rather than looking at clips will tell you what's what. Go forward, G. I know you want to. You didn't. It's okay. I don't need you to. Man, fuck them pretty twirls. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's always kind of been fuck them pretty twirls. Them pretty twirls is what's goddamn wrong. Them pretty twirls set up bad shit. People, they thought AC Shadows parkour was gonna be the shit because they saw Noway turning flips. Like, what are we talking about? They saw her turning flips and they was like, oh man, this looks like Unity. Yeah, it does. It does. It absolutely does. That's what Ubisoft saw and was like, yeah. That's the parkour, the good parkour. I like aesthetics as much as the next guy, but I'll take functionality over the shit. Everything looks like Unity. Welcome, brother. Welcome as well, Jobakai. You never told me how to pronounce your name, bro. I need you to help me with that one. Oh yeah, while I wait on him to give a fuck, I'm post to berserk, bro. Where you at? Where you at? Come on. There we go. There you go. Yep. Kill you. Because you take forever to give a damn about these clearly dead guys. He's going crazy. He done shot somebody. Jobakai. Okay, alright. Like Baki type shit. Jobakai. Honestly, you ass. Like, your ears are terrible. You know that didn't come from that bush. I hope you know that. You know, you just lazy. And then you just lazy. Here, this nigga is doing your job. Dying for it. Climb it. He didn't want to climb it. Okay. Well, can I do it from here? Yes, I can. pretty twirls save lives. No, pretty twirls make niggas think. Pretty twirls make niggas on Twitter think they know what they talking about. Nah, I don't know about that.
They'll not come near that nest.
Reactive citizens stop with the Kimways for real. And it kind of makes sense because the more time went on, I feel like in history, I feel like less people would give a fuck. I could be wrong. It's not like I was there or anything. But I do miss the reactive. One thing I love about AC1, we're going to point to that again. The whole game is literally just social stealth the entire time. There's no blend group. There's no none of no. I mean, there are blend groups. Don't get me wrong, but social stealth is not based around the monks. Social stealth is based around the system itself, and that was kind of cool. If we could have some form of that still, while still keeping things like SSI and so on and so forth, I feel like that would be, you know, Assassin's Creed like or something. I don't know. I could be crazy. He looking right at me too. That's funny. He just turned around and dead looked at me. Yeah, go to sleep. Too many people. It's too much going on. All right, it's too much going on. It's too much going on. Cause the right stick doing stuff. He just. All right, I don't know. Hold on. Give me a sec. Yeah, nah. Kino's description of social stealth is better than mine on that one. That's kind of the same thing I was trying to say. It's like it was a state of being. It was a state of being. Did not play Claws of Owachi. Did beat Shadows. Did not beat Claws of Owachi. I didn't even buy Claws of Owachi. But people are saying I get mixed reviews on it, kind of like everything Shadows. I'm gonna keep telling y'all, bro, them Kimway chromosomes, them Kimway game chromosomes, they on some different shit. Like, it was some shit White Light said about AC4 about this game being buggier than Unity after the or before the patches, and I kind of agree. Like, holy shit, Black Flag be having some shit happen, man. It's a great game though, but holy shit. That is something else.
O quê? É peste? Por Deus! Como foi isto acontecer? Imagina que terá sido mercadoria infectada.
I love the Kimway jumps too, but I also just prefer the old jumps because at the very least I can catch ledge out of the old jumps going to a similar platform. They all the old jumps were like non-contextual. They were just a jump that you can cancel out of or to catch ledge if you were near a wall. You missed that because he turned his head. That is okay. Which is kind of why I like Resynced jumps. The way Resynced jumps look, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. So that arm, he got that arm back. That's kind of cool, bro. Reminds me of a certain somebody. I can understand that, Kino. It's a shit ton of bushes. And a shit ton of tail missions. Most importantly, a shit ton of bushes. Because who the fuck was looking for the tail missions? I think they'll add more cheats, in fact, knowing how these things usually go. They might add different cheats, but they might add the skeleton crew just for like, I mean, come on, everyone's seen Pirates of the Caribbean, you know people are gonna want that. Though we also want the hidden blade combat, so, you know. But I'm not tripping on what is there, even though I would have preferred to just have hidden blade combat. Well, one thing I'll say about hidden blade combat in the Kenways, the kill animations look cool. Actually hitting shit with your hidden blade kind of fucking sucks, if you want me to be honest. Like, it's very slow, and it's very monotonous. And it becomes one of those things like, why would he ever do this? Yeah, hitting stuff with the hidden blade feels like shit. I'm not even gonna lie. It feels rough as hell. Style points are cool, but hidden blade combat is only cool when you're doing kill chain animations. If you want me to be honest, in the Kenway games. That's what people miss about hidden blade combat in the Kenway games, and specifically Black Flag. I like it for variety's sake, I'll say. I'm always a variety guy. Y'all know I like my tools and weapons and shit. You looking too hard, because I'm not gonna let you sell me like last time, bitch. Now, it'd be cool if he died, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's consistent. He just goes to sleep. I don't know why. Kenway chromosomes, man. Come on, fool. Come on. Come. No, hey, wait. I tried to do the mace thing. Yeah. You lay down. Lay down. No. Bitch. I'm actually still kind of a fan of, like, hidden blade combat was at its best in the classic games like One to Rev. I think them Revelations hook blade animations are some of the best kill animations we've ever had. But bro, nah, hold on, let me nerd out right quick. It's one, bro, where Ezio like he get dude with the hook, and then he like stab him, and then he like shoot him with the gun after he get him with the hook. Like it. I don't know what the fuck they was on with the Revelations kill animations, bro, but that I feel like that was about as good as it got. I feel like that was about as good as it got. Revelations Ezio is too old for this merda. I promise. I always say that shit. That's what the kill animations was giving, bro. Oh man. The hook blade kill animations are probably like top 2, top 3 for me. I'm not even bullshitting. I want them back. Like, but I know if they do them again, they wouldn't be able to recreate that. Ezio had enough of that shit, man. He was, nah. I feel like that's what I think of, and I think even AC1. Yes, but in my opinion, the hidden blade kill animations are not. You can call me crazy. They're cool, but they're not. Like, if I'm going, like, they can maybe be close to the 2 in Brotherhood, like double hidden blade animations, and the AC1 like counter kill animations, maybe. But it's some them hook blade animations. I put them high. Them, bro, I don't know why they were so OD. I loved how OD they were. Sleepy. Death. Now, what I will say is, if unarmed combat is out of Black Flag, which I think it is, damn. I like my variety, bro. I love my variety. That kind of sucks. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's faster when I do. Hold on. Yep. I'll reload them bullets for no reason too. And he turns a bunch of different directions. That's why he sometimes sees me. Thank you. It does feel like a Michael Bay action movie at some points. From the very beginning when bro about to get hung and he just like, bitch, fuck my life. I'm Ezio. I'm gonna find a way to survive. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna turn that way and you're gonna follow. Alright. No, not yet. I'm not fucking with you yet. Y'all gonna be asleep or whatever, and you know how that goes. I'm gonna smoke you bastard. That opening cutscene is indeed peak, brothers. You are angry. Can I get lucky? Please tell me I can get lucky. Alright, we'll take it. Where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they? Where the fuck is the jackdaw? Where the fuck is the jackdaw? Where the fuck is the jackdaw? The jackdaw is way the fuck over here. Okay. Y'all know me, we can cut around that other shit. I'm good around that.
The chest they hauled ashore was full of empty vials. Where's our Portuguese captain?
He had outlived his usefulness.
Where is he?
Sleeping soundly at the bottom of the sea.
How many men must we kill for a simple prize?
As many as drift into our path.
That's some whole shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Look on that, Captain. Men who ran the same gauntlet and lost their way.
They're made of sterner stuff, are they?
How often have those been a sailor's last words, I wonder?
Don't just dance. Gonna get loose. Yeah. But at the same time, that's kind of just what ended up happening. I am in the boat stealth thing. Oh, I forgot we in boat stealth. Bro, what the fuck is going on? Hold on. How am I not detected? I don't know what you whispering for. They looking right at you. This fog is not thick enough. Excuse me? They just here? So they just here. They probably not supposed to be here.
Why don't you take the ship itself and save us a bit of time?
Aye, that's the way I'd play it.
I can bring the jackdaw closer, but those lookouts will be a problem.
Well spotted. I'll clear them off first.
I'm a little conflicted on using that, I'm not gonna lie, but I could always not type shit. What are we looking at now? Y'all talking about how action heavy the series got. Yeah, you can blame Uncharted for a lot of that action shit and shit happening. I'll say the action shit kind of starts. You could argue AC2, but I feel like it was, it was more subtle. Brotherhood. Ezio was a badass in Brotherhood. It's a given. Definitely more Revelations. Revelations tried to be an action movie for real. Probably Revelation. You know, half of the fucked up thing is I can't read sarcasm through text, so I don't know if you bullshitting or not. Because technically, you can make an argument for either or. Because Ezio, it shows you his character all up in the trailer to let you know that he can walk up and sneak up on people like Altair was kind of famed to do, but he also will just beat your ass if you catch him. So I think the idea there was that he was both. Are you being dead ass? Okay, thank you. Because I had no clue. Because there's also an argument for just not being subtle. Brotherhood's like intro / cinematic trailer was trying to give off like you can't stop me. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, I am not gonna get touched. I'm cool. Like, what? You can't even fuck with me on your worst day. Like, it was real endgame-ish type of energy Ezio was giving. Sonic Unleashed intro clears a lot of things. Sonic Unleashed intro clears a lot of Sonic media, so we can stop right there on that one. But Revelations trailer though, it's the fact he just leaves bro to bleed out too. Kino, you're talking about Cappadocia too, aren't you? I have to glance at this clip. To see where I can and can't cut it. Because if there's a point where I can't cut it, then I have to go back through it. That being said, I also want to figure out like why it just had me kind of dry, go through a bunch of different ships. Maybe I was supposed to go under something. Haven't played this mission in a minute. I love this sequence though. Majority of the cinematic trailers are kind of good, if you want me to be honest. Majority of them are good. Them trailers had everybody wanting AC movies, and then we got one. Even like the RPG trailers are good, bro. Like, you can't, like the CGI trailers. Ubisoft can make a CGI trailer. Let's be real on that one for sure. Bench, what's up, brother? Bench and Bill. That man be on his channel cooking, y'all. A lot of y'all be on y'all channel cooking, actually, but yeah, nah, that's yeah, actually everybody be on their channel cooking in here, I think now. The final sequence where he knife fights Ahmed falling off a cliff. I don't know what they was trying to do. Besides action movie shit, I don't know what they was trying to do with it. It's just so. It's just so. Why? Like when I think like climactic shit with Ezio or anything like that, and I want it to be like a one-on-one kind of showdown, I'm thinking like Ezio and Cesare. Ezio and Rodrigo, these are, yes, they're AC boss fights, so but you can make those work and you can make those fun. Why not just improve on that instead of let's fly off a cliff and. If you want to be honest, sequence 8 of Revelations is disappointing. Or sequence 9, I forgot which one it is. I think sequence 8 is the one where you fight Ahmed Nim and shit. And then sequence 9, that's when they arrive at Masyaf. I think sequence 8 of Revelations is kind of disappointing. It is very like end of a movie type of deal. Also, call me crazy, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad he did go, to do the thing in Constantinople with Altair and stuff, but I feel like Revelations probably would have hit harder if it was still in an Italian city. I think if Ezio was still in Italy, it would hit a whole lot harder because the Italian Brotherhood being there for that whole set piece, that would make more sense because it's like looking at Ezio from where he was in 2 to like, yeah, you're still in your roots. You're still the head of this shit when before you didn't even know what the fucking assassin was or that your family was doing all of that shit. I think that shit would have hit a whole lot harder. I think people just kind of got tired of Italy in a way, though. But I also think people got a little tired of Ezio, too. So why, at that point, do that? Genuinely too old for that shit. My bad, y'all. I am definitely looking at this clip, making sure we're good.
The chest they hold ashore was full of...
Ezio will return to Avengers Doomsday. There we go. Okay, clip's decent. Now we have another thing. I had those last 2 areas choreographed. We gotta choreograph this one. What am I working with? Well, yeah, I recorded clips. So I'm trying to sit here and make sure that the clips are straight. But I also, well, first off anyway, we're starting from here. If I don't start from here, it's not gonna end up making sense. Alright, what the pattern doing from here? What the pattern doing from here? No, I haven't. I'm not around a body of water, a body of land with a city. I'm not in a city, twin. Definitely not in a city. Cannot do that right now. That one might have to be saved for like the contracts or something, which is just gonna be sequence 11 because all of a sudden he's an assassin. Maybe he should actually do contracts instead of when Ambani or Mary Reed just goes, hey, you can do these. You know, I don't know. I just feel like it makes more sense for her to be like, yeah, I should probably go do those. Body of land. I'm pretty sure that's actually a phrase if you want me to be honest. That right stick is pissing me off. I gotta get another controller. What can I even do with this? Well, yeah. 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 That's what I do, brother. That is what I do. Actually, I could also attract him. Is he looking at me in here? Oh. Oh, he. So, like, from a top-down view, can you see that I'm actually in the bush? Because most of the time, they'll see the gunshot and then just run because they can't see because I am still hidden, technically. My style of video is like making a bunch of different choreographed sections instead of just one choreographed section. Opinions change with time, brother. That's kind of how things work. Nah, I think for what Keno wants out of an AC game, 1 and 2 kind of just do the best for him. I think it's something to like about every single one of them because I'm just really not as strict for what I want out of Assassin's Creed. There are some things that I could like. Like, I'd like Unity a whole lot more if, you know, it didn't feel like, you know, Unity. And combat actually made me feel like a badass. Like, even though kill chains are broken as fuck and have no consequences, I just can't find too much love for Unity's combat system because it feels like ass to play to me. And I don't really like that. I don't like when something feels bad to play. If it feels bad, I'm not even gonna like it anyway. Like, it's just, yeah, incomplete. And shit, Unity's combat system, AC1 is just a better Unity combat system anyway. AC1 and 2 might have the best combat systems, and they're the first 2 games. Like, when you really go into the shit you can do. And you want to have, like, some kind of difficulty and challenge. I hate the counter kill to win thing because everyone thinks that's what it is, but in reality, starting with the very first game, you get to later levels and counter kills don't just kill people when they actually just knock enemies down. You have to get 2-3 of them in a row for most enemies later in the game. So it's like, all right, it enforces the idea of not getting caught while not also radically changing difficulty or having artificial difficulty selections. Call me crazy. I just feel like that's a better look. But again, I feel like from the beginning it becomes a thing of identity and what people actually want to do with shit. Hold on right quick, y'all. Taunting is cool, but it works taunting works differently in both 2 and Brotherhood. It has the thing of, yeah, the guy's gonna attack you. Now you know who's gonna attack you. You can control who attacks you with taunting. It has you control the flow of battle really nice. But it works better for that in 2, and in Brotherhood it works better as a free instant opening because, hey, what's up, bitch? Yeah, you're still gonna attack me, but in the middle of any of that, while you're sitting there deciding, you're just open and I'm gonna just immediately cut skin instead of having to hit your guard. I think that was a really good use of taunting in Brotherhood, more or less, than 2. 2 was cool, but it definitely flowed within 2's combat system. Also, triangle was taunt, triangle, head, mouth, pop, head, mouth, funny. But it still played with the puppeteering system because triangle, head, circle, empty hand, square, armed hand, so on and so forth. I feel like that really played well with that. And then we get to Revelations, and then triangle is secondary weapon, which, didn't need to be a thing, but I can understand why it's there. I feel like they could have just put that on something else. Like, when I think about it, what's L1 in the classic games? Assassin, Recruits, and Brotherhood and Rev. Contextual camera in AC2. Well, damn. Yeah, block on L2. Man, they could have found another way to do that. I don't know, but I still would have loved taunting. Imagine old Ezio's taunts, man. That shit would have been kind of funny, I ain't gonna lie. Actually, no, maybe old Ezio. That's why he made his shit a secondary weapon. He was so sick of this shit, he done talking. He too busy turning niggas' heads 360 degrees around, or 180 degrees around with a sword and shit. High-profile ledge assassinations started with the game the ledge assassinations were introduced. That is AC2. Are people saying that started with Unity? Please don't tell me people are saying that started with Unity. I'm begging you, please don't tell me that. Nigga, what?
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. Parece que ele
And stabbies. Smokies. What can I do with this? Back in the bush. Oh, there's some fucking level design here, guys. Okay, hold on. I'm missing the level design. Well, we can't shoot. Well, we can't what's the name you, but we can do this. Ah, you saw me. That's some bullshit. I would have liked to just take both of you out from there. Hey, I can put him to sleep. I can put him to sleep. Oh yeah, who said what's up? What's up, Levantine Codex? Wait, did I say it right the first time? I don't know. What's up, brother? No, I don't. I don't like to look at. I don't really like to look at. There's 2 types of AC videos that I kind of avoid. It's the unique animation videos, especially for games like Unity, and it's the comparison videos between each game in the franchise. 9 times out of 10, they are going to just kind of do some shitty parkour comparing the games, and it's not going to be enough for me. That is actually really smooth. They're even lined up if you hurry up. That's kind of nice. He does not have a knife either. So, if I could... Don't mind my dogs. If I could... What are they barking at? Hold on, bro. Oh yeah, okay, we're back. We are back. We are back. Yeah, yeah. Parkour evolution videos. Jason's had a really good one. I remember us talking about actually how much me and him were both talking about how much we hated those videos before he made that. So I'm kind of glad he made that one, bruh. Shit.
Tô cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela prova.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. I don't know what you talking about. There's no pirate in the trees named Kenway. Oh, it's a lot of y'all too, boy. Hold on. Why is everyone and their mama here? Relax, bro. Okay. Now I'm down here, bro. Now I'm down here, G. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Because I know you want to step down the ladder. I know you want to step down the ladder. Oh, he's trying to hit me down. Sometimes it's fun to happen. Oh, let me showcase what I mean by hidden blade combat sucks. For those who don't know what the fuck I mean. Because hitting stuff with the hidden blade is kind of ass. Let me take off, like, you, because you're going to block my strikes. You hit him. That's funny. But here. I like how I tried to show off that it sucked and then I did something. I did something cool. Okay. Point of the matter is, when you actually hitting stuff like on the ground and you're not near a contextual ledge where you can easily kill someone, it's gonna do that. But yeah, it looks sick. Actually playing it, it's like, yeah, it turned out to be a nasty finisher and shit. When you actually play it, it's like, AC's system used to be around not mashing square, but hitting square right as your weapon hits the enemy. And you can still do that in the Kenways. But, it might be worse with Connor than Kenway. Or Connor than Kenway. They're both Kenway. It's just they always call Edward Kenway more than Connor. My thing is, if I climb up there on y'all, which one of y'all is always gonna look at me? Can I hold on. First, right? Shoot him, shoot somebody. You can kind of do something with that. That's interesting. Okay. Hold on. We getting ideas. There's a lot of fucking enemies. All right. You can do a little something with that. Bench, I think we had a conversation way back about like my style of tech and shit. This is kind of how I figure things out. I just try shit dry in the moment. I don't need to go in hidden blades blazing because that's not what it's about with that. It's just that I need the hidden blades to kind of fit the... I need hidden blades to also feel good to use because one thing I don't want with the combat system is the game didn't actually start becoming counter kill to win until the kill chain system got introduced, because you could just start a fucking kill chain and, you know, just start that bitch by countering, and that makes it seem like, alright, I don't really have to try. I don't know, Kina, because I do be wondering that too, because then I just look at all the... Why? Because then I look at all the damn, like, bushes, and I'm like, that's really where they wanted you to move between. But I do actually hate that. That shit gets on my nerves, because that was one of my first things when playing this, was like, how the fuck am I supposed to choreograph this? Yeah, and Resynced is supposed to rectify this. Oh, I'd love to do that, but right now I'm trying to find out feasible ways to make that happen. Like doing something like maybe this. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Well, they like ran after they saw their buddy get shot because of course they would do that, and my brain thought I could hit them fast enough. But when I did that one time, it was because two people were turned around. They didn't turn around. They were facing me. Don't go up there too early. Thin the ranks before I decide to get my ass up there. But I can put him to sleep. How can I... Can I come up out the water smoother on now?
Tô cansado desta rotina.
I can definitely do that better. I can probably go up on the ass. Berserk who? Oh, one of them? I would do that, but Berserk knows how to be like... Berserk knows how to be somewhat subtle in this game because this was the first game it was introduced in. But unfortunately, you still... everybody over there to the right is still gonna go fucking wild. It'd be nice if it was just these guys left, but it's not. This is just the beginning of the area. Oh, hey, Berserk. Berserk. No, that didn't work. Okay. That's cool, though. I'm gonna make sure to do something like that, and I'm something where I don't have to worry about getting caught. That's cool. It's nice to know I can do that. I'd rather just go around them than kill them like I was doing beforehand. Because there's no point in doing that. I'm going to have to thin the ranks very differently. That is one thing about the Kimway system, and AC4 in particular, is that all these jungled ass areas, I have to play them a bit different. Making me angry about what stuff? AC4 stuff. Oh, dude, like, AC4 stuff has never just been the bees motherfucking knees. Ain't nobody tripping. Oh, I know I ain't. You gotta do so much other shit. Why are you over here? You must have saw me. Okay. Now you don't. I'm gonna put it like this. If I ain't getting mad, brother, you ain't gotta worry about getting mad for real. Go your ass to sleep. No, you're not lying. A lot of things that I didn't even know could be done in AC4 stealth kind of started for me with Masonics videos. And it wasn't even the contract videos. I saw the Freedom Cry video before I saw the contract videos. Which one of you looked at me? Him? Had to have been him. Had to have been him. Because this motherfucker's lost and doesn't even know that his partner's asleep behind him. I'm going to get a double for this like he's not asleep. I already know how the game works. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. It's nice to know I can do that. I actually want to like try to come down with the rifle, grab the rifle, and then do the double, but I could save that for another. Mace's thing is that he wants to make sure that his videos are actually getting like the proper amount of views and stuff, because he does make a lot of shit that's hard to make. Pick it up. I should have dropped it outside the thing. It funnels, yeah, that's the shit that pisses me off, bro. Like, it funnels you into, like, this bush stealth shit, and a lot of the bush stealth shit kind of requires you to get creative with the bush. And it has so much better shit than that. I wish AC4 did use its social stealth more than it actually did, because it's actually really cool when you use it. But, dang. AC4 does not have a lot of tools. It's one of the reasons that I like 3 just a little bit better. But 3 also has its issues with its stealth system being the way it is. I don't know. That's why the Kimways are a mixed bag for me. Like, I love Classic Creed. I consider the Kimways Classic Creed, and I have 3 and 4 like probably right below or right with Revelations. Even in the first 3 games are higher than it. But there is shit that you can obviously see that's like, why is this like this? But that's the kind of shit where I'm like, sometimes I don't be in the mood to record no AC4, bro. I promise I don't. Did he pick up the right weapon? He didn't. And he just watched me. Hold on. Let me, It depends. I really love AC3 and the ideas that it had. I love AC4 for what it is as a video game, but again, I like AC4 systems when they're in specific environments. I feel like most games, the best... Can I drop the gun off the ledge? I can. I feel like the best... I'm not really just trying to dry include the gun. If I can, I will. If not, I'm not going to force it. But, the best parts of a video game are usually whatever little skill-based, like, mode or mission type is there. Like, Bloody Palace in Devil May Cry. A lot of New Game Plus modes so that you can use all of your tools. Assassination contracts in AC, which is why I'm mad that 3's assassination contracts are so shitty. AC3 could have really benefited from having assassination contracts, you know? Like, it really could have. Call me fucking crazy. And then, yeah, I didn't want to do that anyway. I gotta be careful right there. But I have to see what I can do here. I don't know what the hell they was thinking with them contracts, man. AC4 has some of the best ones. AC2 has some of the best ones. It's literally 4 Brotherhood and 2. And then after that, I don't know what the fuck is going on. No, and Mirages are decent too. I mean, it's kind of that anyway, Heifer. If you want me to be honest, like, it kind of already is that. Oh man, we calling for AC3 Resynced and the shit ain't even happened yet. We have to see if 4 Resynced is gonna be good, you know? Shadows targets? Unfortunately, they're at least better than AC3s. AC3s is like bottom of the barrel. It is another reason that I'm not, like, I don't know. I think a lot of people wanted AC4 Resynced to. Much as I love this game, I am definitely aware of its shits. And even though I thought that, hey, why remake this one? I can see why. I can see why. Let me lock in right quick.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez bom trabalho.
I don't like AC4's detection because I think that yellow state where guards are just like gonna auto detect you no matter what is absolutely fucking trash. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Shit, it don't even gotta be in line of sight. You saw when I berserk dude, he saw me behind him like 3, 4, 5 times. Like it's weird. That yellow state feels like more of a look at that right stick. That yellow state feels more of a like it's gonna be random, like a wild card. And I don't really like that feeling. I like to be able to know how to affect my enemies. If it's a stealth system where I'm gonna affect my enemies, I would like to be clear on that, not just sitting here kind of like, what the fuck? That's why blend fade time is important. And then this motherfucker just... It'd be nice if this wasn't a don't be detected full sync. It really would be. Because I love using that kind of shit to my advantage. Bitch. Y'all don't see me, bro. Y'all don't see me. Y'all ain't looking at me. He sees it after the smoke. Okay, alright. Have I played Resident Evil? I played the remakes. Or rather, I played some of 2 and I played 4. I didn't finish 4. I played a lot of 4. But yeah. I take the shit off store so I can replace it with Resynced. I don't care anymore. See? Now you become a whole lot more open to shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. AC... Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez bom trabalho.
Cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez bom trabalho.
I had him muted. I had him muted. Somebody said we can't hear you. I just now got it. My fault. That was a drop. My bad. My bad. Yeah, no, it's two mics, bro. It's the one that I can just shut off by flipping my switch on my mic, and then there's the controller mic, and sometimes I accidentally hit both and forget to cut off the other. AC3 does indeed have better tools, though, I will say. AC3 has better tools. They both have emphasis on bush stealth, but AC3 takes it to a different level, in my opinion. Like, AC4 stealth kinda like, you can really see how far they're starting to push it away from like social stealth and so on and so forth. And if you're going to do that, you gotta do it in a way that's gonna be more enjoyable than them plastering a bunch of bushes everywhere and then telling me to kill everyone. That's not fun. That's not fun at all, in my opinion, at least. But when we get like actual forts and actual like city-based missions, like the assassination contracts as well, that's where the game shines. I feel like that's exactly where the game shines. Can I like smoke as a nigga? No, 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 no. Throw it down like you. There we go. There's a distraction. Oh wow, would you look at that? But the thing is, the fuck do I do here? Shoot him? And then if I start getting cookie cutter, what are we talking about here? Why does he keep fucking doing that too? I'd rather just mark them off with those gunshots, honestly. There's actually a boat stealth bit at the beginning of this that looks really fucking interesting. That nigga Kino been mad as hell in the chat. That's what. Oh man. I have no clue, but I feel like that would also kind of break it, if that makes sense. Though, I will say Black Flag's system does show you why that, yeah, we do have like darts and shit, but silent like killing projectiles were just better. I'm gonna have to really make use of that shit, aren't I? I gotta make use of the smoke gun kata. Like, hold on. I gotta make use of the smoke gun kata. I have to make use of smoke gun kata. Wait. The infinite ammo cheat works for the knives?
Estou cansado desta e também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez
Considering the way I'm probably gonna record the assassination contracts anyway, I'm gonna probably have to put cheats on to replay them. So I just might be doing that shit with infinite ammo, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Please, okay, hold on. No, Edward, make sure you throw it all the way down there. There we go. Okay. Look at that distraction. Don't look at me. Okay, they're looking at me. If he's not right by it, they gonna look at me. They gonna look at me. They're gonna look at me every time if he's not right by it. Evil video game. It's not all that now. But that yellow state that motherfuckers get in is like ass. It's ass. Instant detection has been ass in every AC game that it's in, and this just has a state where it gets like that. Unity detection system is worse, but for different reasons. Like, don't get me started on Unity's detection system, because I don't know. I'll say Unity's detection system is better. Like, its stealth system is better than AC4's. Them Kenway chromosomes, man. It's better than AC4's, but it's like the detection system itself versus the stealth system. The stealth system is like kind of trash. Or the detection system is kind of trash, while the stealth system is like okay, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we good, we good, we good. Okay. Uh-huh. You, and you, and you, and you. Where's that musket to? They go that way. Grab him, go this way, get the double. Bye-bye. That defies the laws of fucking physics, but you got it, Edward. I promise you do. I promise you do. Them Kenway chromosomes, man. At least I got the kill off. What the fuck? See, my thing there is I kind of want to do a cool animation or whatever, but I'm not tripping on what I did get because I know what I was going for. Actually, I think I might have just got it. I think I might have just figured something out with all that. You know, I'm kind of glad I never actually ended up streaming the Unity videos that I did for that little weekend. Kino blood would have been boiling, boy. But this kind of shit is why I'm kind of excited for Resynced, because it's like, bro, if you actually go play AC4, it's cool as fuck, don't get me wrong, but there is a lot of shit with it, design-wise, where you're just like, oh, yeah. Is it even worth doing the smoke distraction? Stop doing that. Like, dry, stop doing that, please. What if I throw 2? It's probably just not worth it. Let's not do that. Let's just not do that. Because before they were seeing me before I got down. If I can kill both of those guys and then not have to worry about them not seeing me without doing anything, I'll roll with that. If I can't, then I have to do something a little different. For what Black Flag was already trying to do, yeah. Black Flag was like the first real kind of like prototype lean off of stuff that wasn't just normally AC. Like, this is the first game without a notoriety system. You have one, it's just for your boat, not you. And that kind of really played importantly, even though, what, them Kimway chromosomes, even though AC3, starting with AC2, even though AC2 doesn't have the whole thing where social stealth is a identity or a being, a state of being, notoriety puts a different play on it. It puts a different spin on it. To keep that going from 2 to Brotherhood to Revelations to 3, where it's honestly the strictest, that and Mirage, that still creates a AC kind of thing with the social stealth, if it makes sense. But starting with 4, now we're like, it's a different game. So your social, or not your social stealth, but your notoriety, your wanted system, your state of being has entirely more to do with your ship than it does with you being in any city or any islands or so on and so forth. And I guess they probably got to a point where it's like it will be difficult to do that between so many set locations, but oh man, I think that's the only thing you can really go off with. That I need a new controller bad, y'all. That right stick pissing me off the way it keep glitching and twitching. You know, I've made a lot of my best shit with the controller doing that shit. That's kind of fucked up, but yeah. Alright, so we gonna do this. Mark y'all down. Where'd that gun go? What, bro? Bro, oh, it's over there. And I agree with you, but that's because AC3 stealth system had more problems with it. Really? AC3 stealth system had more problems with it than just all that, if that makes sense. Like, AC3 stealth system's problems kind of had to deal with, again, I probably told you guys this 100 times, but it's not about if your enemy can see you. It's about if your enemy could see you. Not if he can, but if he could. If there's a chance that he could. He can. You just have to play with it that way. And that's kind of fucking stupid, if you ask me. Grab it. Okay, just miss him. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. You know what? We're not cool. Because you won't quick shot his ass either. I feel like Origin Stealth actually has some shit. It's just one of the things that makes Origin Stealth boring is it's very samey. Like, there's not too much you can do with it aside from assassinate people and use the Predator bow. I like the Hunter bow better than the Predator bow. That was my favorite bow because it was a standard bow. That was my favorite one. Yeah, it's very stripped down. It's more stripped down than this ever was, so. it does, but it's not like the coolest thing about Origin Stealth and Secrets is like literally the fucking sleep dart torch thing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like that is the coolest little detail. Like, oh shit, you can sleep dart torch. What? You get Origin Stealth so boring. You literally have the same assassination animation just pretty much everywhere, and that kind of sucks. I know people don't think that shit's important, but it is. It's not crazy important, but it is. Corpse Decay was fun when you weren't on the hardest difficulty. You know, me and Leo, when Origins first came out, we were like, hey, bro, like, what if you did Corpse Decay, but, like, you threw the corpse onto another guard, and as they were, like, looking at another body, we were, like, nerding out about this shit before the game even came out, bro. And then Corpse Decay came out, Leo was in a stream playing the game, we tried the idea, and we were just like, yeah, never mind. Like, but again, I look at the RPGs as something almost completely different because the RPG systems don't really allow for a lot of shit, and I'm just, to each their own. Very much to each their own, for sure. Oh, so he just goes to the alarm state immediately. That's interesting. Also, how big is this area? Type shit. All right. So I don't want to keep going and then hit a checkpoint. What are we looking at here? Also, I ain't gonna lie, Kino, against AC2, what I would say, AC2, if you have those same complaints for AC4 being around Bush Stealth, AC2's mission design, bro, has a lot of force detections. I recorded all of it. AC2, I was saying that shit back then. It pissed me off how many force detections were in AC2. There's literally a detection as soon as you like go do the Francesco de Pazzi assassination where there shouldn't be one just randomly, and I play off of that. I always find a way to play off of it. But no, it's not even just certain missions. A lot of them. Like assassinations, I will give that. Assassinations are usually straight. But they're straight in most of them, if you want me to be honest. Most. A lot of AC2 missions, force detection. Brotherhood actually fixed a lot of that, which is crazy. Like, that's what pissed me off a lot about AC2 is that I got good at AC combat purely because AC2 made me do it so fucking much. Like, it made me do it so much, boy. I ain't lying. I feel like that definitely depends. Nah, I don't. I definitely don't. I feel like AC2 missions actually kind of started the action movie trends because, yeah, we have sequence 5 where we got sequence 5 is gas, loose ends. We killing all the Pazzi conspirators. All the missions are great. Like, it's very up and down for sure. But then you get to sequence 6 and me and Leo on the goddamn carriage fucking, all right, we're doing this. All right, now we got to fight. All right, now we're doing the gimmick thing. All right, then we get to Venice. Okay. All right, quick little intro mission, and oh, okay, we're fighting. All right, I'm protecting somebody. All right, okay, we got a couple stealth missions with the thieves or whatever. Like, that's good. We got straight assassination. 7, and then we get to, all right, we're tailing now, and we're looking at shit. Like, once you get to Venice, like, it's like, and everything before that is very, like, detection, force detection. And a lot of the detections that happen aren't supposed to happen. Also, that fucking knife throw bug, I still remember. I'm one of the only people who was kind of there for it. But AC2 first came out, that shit, That shit wasn't a thing where you chuck a knife and then bro immediately know that you chucked the knife at him. Like, that was not a thing at first. And then a patch came out and then that fucking changed. And then that got put to every single port of AC2 you can find. That by itself fucks with it a lot. Like, a lot of AC stealth in general does stuff to where you have to improvise to find ways to make it look cool anyway. Like, I will say that, like, every AC game got its shit, but yeah, nah, AC2 used to piss me off a lot with that force detection shit. Like, a lot. Like, there aren't as many missions where are actually really open as that. I could see that. I could see that for Brotherhood. I could definitely see that. But Brotherhood's sequences are also, there are only like 8 to 9 of them. And most of the meat is like, it's about 50% story, 50% side content, and the side content pertains to the story. Like, I feel like for what AC2 tried to do with the shit, it's actually better in Brotherhood on some shit. And I feel like it's less restrictive. I just feel like Brotherhood has less content over.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez bom trabalho.
Oh, fuck. Let me grab you. I feel like every AC game got some shit. I gotta read chat because it's not popping up for me anymore. Drop. Now, chat, do you think that I wanted to air tackle him? Do you think I know you know the answer? The answer's in your heart. What y'all talking about in here, man? What y'all talking about in here? Yeah. Brotherhood, the force detection or the force desync on detection missions suck, but the force desync on detection missions started in Bonfire of the Vanities in AC2. And then we get to Brotherhood, and you think about it, it's only like the War Machine missions for real. And like, of course, like tailing missions, and that's in every AC game, and that, even though it makes sense, sucks. Which something like Resynced is trying to do different. But I mean, Resynced and all the RPGs, you know how they like to do these kinds of things. Like, whenever you're tailing somebody, oh, well, now it won't fail because the guy's just gonna have a note that tells you that he's over here, and then you're gonna go over there. Like, and in that instance, you might as well just kill him if you hate tailing missions. Like, at least have a stipulation. Like, now it's harder to find where it actually is. Like, something. Like, there has to be something with that. The one Mirage tailing mission I remember is like, it's an assassination contract, and it was annoying as fuck. But it was kind of fun, but it was annoying. But it was kind of fun. I don't know. I can't sit here and just automatically be like, it was good though. And it wasn't much of it. Air tackle though, man. Why the fuck is that a mechanic? You know, when I get to that branch, I literally decide to like run further along it before I hit the input so that I don't air tackle the dude off screen. And it's also good in Mirage because it's not very frequent. This is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The most tailing mission AC in the damn series. Y'all have no idea how many of those of my videos look the way they do because I spend a lot of time just trial and erroring shit, especially on tailing missions. If I just played tailing missions out the way that they kind of wanted us to, it'd be so boring. I kind of do too, Kino. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do too. But I also feel like it's not a crazy amount of them. Like, I feel like there's a decent balance of them in AC2. AC4? Oh, fuck though. What is balance? You know what? We mace today. We mace today. We're mace today. We're mace today. Bitch. Like, I'm not gonna parkour down. I'm just gonna go. The first 14 hours of the game, a tailing mission. And which one? 2 or 4? I'm finna say, do the walking sections where you tail your allies count? Because yeah, for a lot of the first few missions are tailing missions. That shit, now that right there, that is pure reason enough to be like have a hard time finishing the game, if you want me to be completely honest. All of those motherfucking tailing missions, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was, bro, fuck man, I hate that shit annoying. Please don't tell me bro about to climb the goddamn tree. He did. I climbed the damn tower. Yeah, Brotherhood does have to turn around and set intervals, or if you're just too close to them for too long and shit. I have to kill those guys first. It made the tail missions take longer than they needed to. Like, I think about Sequence 5, Memory 2 with the banker. Oh, fuck. And do not touch the ground. Did I mention that? Like, it's not hard for me because I've been playing that game since I was fucking 10, but to your average player, even to like people played the shit for a while but they're just playing on some casual shit, that's fucking annoying. Not everybody knows Rome like the back of their hand. I hope they let us go inside. Now that mission is a fucking meme. I don't know what y'all mean. That's the best mission in the franchise. That mission is royalty, bro. Edward, big dog. Edward, what's going on? What you got going? Oh man, that is gonna get on my fucking nerves if he doesn't hit the branch right. Ew. You said you always have a mod that I can see that. Damn, Kino got a PC before I did. Damn. It's just me now, y'all. It's just me now, y'all. Shit. Oh, and yeah, no, AC, I feel like the Ezio games themselves are just funner with notoriety because it kind of plays like AC1 in a way, but on its, the last console warrior. It's just me, bro. It's just me. But, shit. The Ezio games are better because it kind of plays like AC1 with its own spin on it. And I would say that for like AC3, but AC3's notoriety on level 3. AC3's notoriety increases just as fast, if not faster, than fucking Mirage's notoriety. So it's like, okay, chill. But AC3 on level 3, Okay, man, too much is going on. Like, I'm getting detected way too fast. The Jaegers is every fucking where, and the streets is clear, and it's cool. You know what? That's cool. I got bench with me. I got bench with me, bro. I don't need y'all little PC whatevers. I don't care. We console boys over here. Yeah. What they be saying on Twitter? Yeah, y'all LARPing. Y'all niggas is LARPing. Stop! It doesn't even make sense to tackle from over there. Nigga, that's a lot of distance. That's that, bro. He right here, right? I'm all the way the fuck right here. He said, how the fuck does that make sense? How the fuck does that make sense? Okay, man. It's okay. I already know when I get a PC, I'm just gonna download the Definitive Parkour mod and play the Ezio games on high notoriety. And probably play ACU fixes and stuff, because I kinda do wanna, like, shoot a Phantom Blade off the wall. That's kinda cool. I saw this one clip where bro did, like, the dive and then spin and then he shot dude in midair. Hey, I wanna do that shit. I want to play this shit without the training wheels off, man. Even then, it's enough to just play the Ezio games with the AC2 Volt. Is there a mod to disable air tackling? Like in all the games? I'm so serious. I didn't even used to make Choreo as a kid, and that shit used to piss me off back then. Oh man, look at that targeting. That might be me or maybe my control stick. Yeah, you can't do it from there, can you, Edward? Alright. Mind you, we just got back to this part because of little shit. Like, yeah, nah, you can't wait. Gotta love them. And you go sleep. Or death, I guess. And where is it? It is gone with the wind. It is right here. And they see me. It would probably be better if I put that shit like to the side, to the right or something maybe. See, I don't even feel like I need mods to play Dishonored. I just feel like I need to play Dishonored on PC. Just raw with the 60 FPS and the option to make my FOV higher than -30. You know, I don't know. I feel like that would really change my experience. Also, no, okay. The New Game Plus mod, yeah, I would play with that. But other than that, I don't really need too much. Ask for like 3 different things. Talking about I don't need too much. You know what? Get up out the water and kill him. Just get up out the water and kill him. Oh. They pussy anyway. Get up out the water and kill him. Alright. They're finna go over there. He's finna see them dead bodies and be all mad and shit. I like it too, Bubbles. I do too. I wish it was like a little bit more polished, but I actually do too. I like it better than what Syndicate tried to do with an attempt at a cover system or whatever. The way it snaps, all of that shit. I never really had too much problem getting out of high cover. When I did, it was more like I either tap high profile or I aim up and then hit X. Is the increased gore shit what people put on to like slice more limbs? Cause I think about that one Klockner clip where he's down and he's like, I just want to say, sir, congratulations on getting your own squad. He blinks down, shoots guy in the leg, cuts dude's leg off, picks up the leg, summons the assassin, throws the leg at the dude, lets the assassin kill him, kills the other guy. I'm like I want to do shit like that, man. Hold on. But I can't do shit like that if I go to a clip and I don't know if he's gonna actually lose his leg. That kind of puts a dampen on shit, because then I have to like shoot you in the stomach or something to make up for it. I feel like the RPG cover system is the Syndicate cover system, and the Syndicate cover system is a response to Unity's cover system, not like people not really working with it like that. And it's still being Unity, so it's buggy as hell. Sometimes you gonna go in the cover and Arno gonna go all the way to the bottom underground, and he gonna go all the way up top in the sky, and he's gonna go right back to the cover he was at, all in the span of 0.4 seconds. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. But yeah, in the same cover animation. I'm not gonna do the Unity potential combo because I feel like we've all had that one too much. Let's talk about something different. Let's talk about another game's potential. Another AC game's potential that isn't Unity and shit. No, Heifer. We all want a game that actually somewhat follows the creed again, G. Liberation had interesting ideas, but I feel like they just didn't land. And I feel like they were also on PS Vita, so, you know. That's actually smoother. I'm gonna take that. Gimme. You think so? Yeah. I do have Liberation. I could boot that up and play it casually sometime. Because one thing I like about Liberation is deadass just the fact that Aveline has hate them sword kill animations, and those are some of the best ones in the franchise. Where is your friend? Where did your friend go? Why is your friend not there anymore? Okay. Liberation feels the most responsive to you? That is quite a take. I'm gonna have to see about that. If we're gonna go most responsive out of the Kenway games, I was gonna be Liberation or 4. I was gonna say 3. Like straight up 3. London or Paris with what system? Liberation? I don't feel like I'm very iffy on the idea of I'm very different. You see that shit? That kind of shit is why I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know about the Kenway games and Paris. One thing I will say about Paris, I feel like Paris could probably only really survive with either the 1-to-Rev systems or Unity system. I can't see the Kenway system doing its thing in that. I can't see that. I could see the Mirage Shadow system doing more in Paris before I see the Kenways, actually. And I actually really do like Kenway parkour. I really like Kenway parkour. But as for what it would do in Paris, London especially, man, London, that shit. I don't know, man. I like London. I don't love London. I like 1-to-1 scale, but I like my maps to all be kind of designed better for parkour. Baghdad with the classic AC systems. Baghdad with the classic AC systems, fucking yes. Yes. No, that's yes. And though it does have the same problems that Paris has with the parkour object spam, at least objects are fucking there. Like, at least we don't have, like, you know, shadows. So, hell. Because look, object spam and identity is one thing, and that's what we get to, like, more mid-tier AC cities. But at least they actually have parkour objects. You get to some games, and it's like you're just looking for shit to parkour onto and connect with. Like, I'd rather have I'd rather have parkour objects than like none, because the game's identity is trying to be this open world. Well, it's all open world, but this open field as. Ugh. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? I didn't tell him to do that. I didn't tell him to do that. I think my controller is having a disagreement with me right now, and that's actually causing a lot of mess ups too. I don't know why I select sleep darts every time on this either. One of my issues with Havana is parkour object spam. And Havana, I feel like, is the biggest example of, like, object spam, though, because Havana feels like directionless. Like, it's directionless. Havana is like, I can get everywhere, I guess, but it's like, paths don't intersect between one another with identity, and they don't really look like they're trying to go anywhere by themselves either. And then you just have random shit like, you know the roofs in Havana where they just randomly have like little knobs sticking out that you can swing from. Yeah, it sounds cool when you can put them in a choreo, but casually you're sitting there like, why the fuck is this here? Why the fuck is it here, and why is it getting in the way of what I'm trying to do? Another reason why, again, a thing about Resynced that they are doing, Havana has dead-ass different parkour objects moved around and stuff. Like, spots where those little fucking beams and shit are, not there. So I'm kind of ready to see what they do with that. He just missed. He dead missed. He missed. He missed one. He killed the boat, but he missed one. It is indeed a clusterfuck. Havana was like a response to people criticism about Boston and New York. Like, I remember I watched all the E3 demos and gameplay demos as they came out, like, over and over and over and over again. But I remember them making Havana just based on, like, oh, we made an AC2 style city. Like, that's how they looked at it. And it's like, you forgot why AC2 cities were the way they were. Boston, I can see why you say that, but unfortunately Boston ain't even better than Havana. So it's like, yeah, New York is better than Boston. New York is dead ass better than Boston. Good night, Joe Bikini. In my opinion, New York is really good. Like, I've made Choreo on both. Havana is like, hey, we made an AC2 style city, and it's just object spin. At least they there, but it's just, man, I can travel down a parkour pathway with Ezio or Altair, even Connor, and it's gonna take me somewhere. With Edward in Havana, I hope it takes me somewhere. Is this nigga finna go ring a bell? Oh, he's finna go ring a bell. Okay, that's not nice. That's because Boston has a lot of random fucking open areas where we like, why is this even here? If you want me to be honest. You can do a bit of horsecore in Boston, but horse parkour ain't really been like that since Brotherhood for real. And hey, there you go.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez bom trabalho.
I will say though, when people just outright say Boston didn't have any parkour in mind though, or that it's not designed for parkour, that's where I go, okay, hey, nah. It did try. It's just like, this is the first time you can tell they just like a little back and forth on it. People love to talk about Rome being like, they like to talk about the campaign district in Rome. That's gonna get on my nerves, bro. What the fuck? I don't know why it targets over there. Like, I'm not holding upright. Is that active? Disable the alarm. Disable the alarm. I should probably do that. I should probably disable the alarm. Well, now we're at the somewhat understanding point of the choreo, but there is a lot of little shit that's definitely getting in the way. Also, another thing between AC3 to 4 that's just better, the tree parkour is better in AC3. It doesn't get as good, again, from AC3. Yes, it's still the same Kimway system, but it flows better. As you can see, there are certain areas here where if I was Connor, he would just jump to where the fuck I'm telling him to. Edward seems to have that thing where he wants to jump all the way the fuck over here for some reason right now instead of just going straight forward, and I don't really know if I like that. But that could just be my controller. But I swear it felt like that even like back when I first got the game, and I had just played 3 as well. Okay, Edward. Yeah, I'm finna say there's no way you can fuck it up. He fucked it up, y'all! You know what? Everybody come here. I need to release some stress. That's what I mean by hidden blade combat sucks. Where are you? Yep, there we go. Cause you in the smoke. That was actually fun. I really like fighting. This mission sucks. And that's really the answer. This mission kind of sucks. This mission kind of blows. And it blows because it's hard to get creative and fun with Black Flag's limited selection as well. But this mission very much enforces you to kind of just whistle from motherfucking bushes, and I don't get jiggy with that shit.
estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez um bom trabalho.
This nigga just missed? What? Hold on. No, that miss threw me off. That miss threw me off. Kimway chromosomes. Kimway chromosomes. He would have had no reason to miss. Point blank, looking dead at. He's aiming at. He too big to miss. Like, that's the thing I'm confused about. He is literally too big to miss. It went through him. I'm not crazy. Okay. Alright. It actually passed through his ass. Okay. Yeah, y'all looking at me. I know. Woosah and calm down. First gun you shoot, just supposed to be a dick shot every time. Yeah, it does. It does just like force aim at like a dick shot every time, fool. That shit funny. Bro gets shot in the leg or straight in the middle. Curve to the right so that their LOS is going towards there anyway and they can't see me. This shouldn't have made me shut up and everything. Now I'm trying to lock in.
Estou cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas?
Oh my fucking god. Like, he has no reason to even do that. He just chose to do that. I'm aiming for like anything else. He ain't got no reason to do that shit. He just does it. Lock in. Child ass is over here. Alright. I'll take it. I can't take that. Break. I'll be back. It was muted, my bad. What's up, Jam? You kind of came back at the right time because I had to take a break for a second. Chat been watching this stream drive me crazy, or this choreo drive me crazy because this mission kind of sucks. Yeah. Okay. John Sirs. What the fuck? Yeah, Keno just been watching this shit frustrated. Man. But you know what I was thinking while I was actually talking to my people just now? The rope dart being late as fuck really hurts the stealth. Really does. There are a lot of situations that I even noticed in this clip where I could probably use the rope dart to make things more comfortable for myself, even with the fucked up stealth design being around bushes. What the fuck do you even call that? Oh, okay. But yeah, the rope dart fucks up a lot of shit. One thing you can do with rope dart is you can rope dart the 2 guards patrolling, you can get the guard that's behind. Yeah, you have no idea how much I'm hurting. But I do appreciate that. This shit is painful. But the rope dart, I can pull that guard right there behind him into a bush on time and split them up and make things happen. But because we get it so late, you can't really play with the limited tool set this game has. And I don't know who the fuck just decided Sleeping Berserk should be in every AC game, but god damn, I'm tired of that. I don't even like it in this game. Give me your knife. Come on. Yeah, but I feel like I have a lot. Me personally, what I done done them for damn near all of them now, huh? I just haven't made have I made a Syndicate video yet, y'all? I forgot. Have I made a Syndicate video yet? I don't understand that. How does that make sense? How do you manage to do that all the way from the fuck over there? I thought I was farther enough. Air tackle done got me like how many times? Enough. Okay. But I was saying that I've done them on pretty much almost all of them, and choreo for each one is different, bro. It is absolutely the worst mechanic in this, one of the worst mechanics in the series. If anything, it also trivializes tackle-based missions because you just tackle from above. They could have made tackling about having to be below. What's up, Tony?
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou dos seus homens para os tirar de lá e parece que ele fez bom trabalho.
Okay. And we're gonna get the knife? Yes, Kenway jank. I like to call it Kenway chromosomes because they just don't connect right. You too. Give me the gun. I'm about to say fuck the gun. I am. I really am. You're gonna get further, so you jump forward. Alright. We're not even gonna take the chance here. Yeah, we just gonna do that. And there we go. Give me you. Don't jinx me. Don't jinx me yet. Don't jinx me yet. Thank you though. Imagine using the Kenway's parkour down drop without air tackle. Oh, okay. I could have lined that up better, but I like that anyway. That's why I was cool with it. And then you... here. We're gonna do this, right? Yeah, okay. That's cool enough for me. It's 4 of them? Yeah, okay. Gun kata. Oh, you're gonna see me, damn it. I must have to have the smoke screen be further up for that gun kata shit. Okay. Alright. I see how that's gonna work. I see how that's gonna work. I have to spend more time in the smoke screen for that. Did you say civilian tackling is back in Rogue? Keep in mind, AC Rogue probably the game I played the least. Like, it is, well, aside from Liberation. But I beat Rogue 1 time and never touched it again. For good reason. That's not even... Rogue even gives you, like, somewhat city design and, like... a lot of parkour pathways, even through like nature levels. You think, you know, having that drop input be clean would be nice, but you made it less clean. You just dry picked up the wrong weapon, but I don't care. We're not even risking it. Fuck air tackle. Jay, you missed it earlier. I shot through a guy like it was just clean. Kill him. Ooh! I don't know if that counted. Oh, it did, because he saw me. It did it? Oh, no. Split second, I got your ass. Split second, I definitely got your ass. Okay. I didn't know that's how that worked. Shaking what? Oh, yeah. Probably because air tackling is based on what you can target in the Kenways, and considering you can still target civilians in Rogue, because why not? I can see that. Imagine if parkour down was R2 circling the Ezio games. Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the punch drop on that one. Me too. I think I should do a video on those. Actually, I think I am gonna do a video on those.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos?
Kenway jank and Kenway chromosomes. Rogue doesn't make sense. I'm finna say he fucking the shit out of that stump. He got it. I think I remember Leo making a comment the other day about, or at some point about how just these movement systems, these AC movement systems just don't function well on natural environments. Oh man. You know, one of the things that AC had going on at one point is it started only being judged for its narrative. But it wasn't about if the narrative made sense. It was just about how interesting the premise was. Because Rogue as a story to this day, I'm like, what the fuck happened? I see what you were trying to do, and it's cute when you play it the first time. But when you see it again, and then you know how the shit work, how the creed works, XYZ, and you just watch Achilles and the assassins be Templars, I don't know. That's hard. That's hard to even make sense. Don't miss him, please. You can't miss him. You literally can't. Bitch. I'm definitely gonna kill a guy like that in the contracts video just because. Like, imagine it's the main target. I just get his ass like slow-mo, like that. That wouldn't be gangster. I think that would be kind of gangster. Yes, Bubble, same shit. Same shit, bro. I was saying the same shit. I'm like, bro, these niggas is pay. The assassins is making these niggas pay protection money. What's going on? What is we falling on them hard times? So we can stay blazed from the flesh of the innocent, but them fists is a different call. Like, I guess, but well, actually, I think that might be true. Cause in AC1, like, wait, nah. If you hit somebody in AC1 before you beat the game, do you lose sync, or am I tripping? Cause I think you don't, but I know if you kill them, you lose sync. You know, I'll keep that. I will literally keep that. I don't even care. I don't care. That's something else. You lose sync. Okay. It's just those brute guys, I guess. Nah. Come on now. Hi. Oh my. Twice. That 2 times. Now 1. Okay. Haven't played AC1 story in ages. AC1, bro, is forever in my motherfucking heart. I just want them to like port it. You know, it'd be nice if they ported it. Oh yeah. Yeah. If that gave me that reaction, I know Kino about blew his top on that. I did not. I was at work.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez bom trabalho.
Type shit. Bro, where is your knife at? Like, alright, man, I don't even... Do I need it? I don't even think I need it. Because if I don't need it, that eliminates a whole... You love this stump, man. You can't get over it. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's just that, but you can hit headshots and leg shots, and that actually be contextual to where you hit them. But it is just kind of a version of that. They took that out with this game for the free aim system. Which, if we were gonna have the free aim system, they might as well have kept the free aim system only when you had the guns and shit that you could like shoot equipped. Since you can't throw smoke anyway, the best you could do is when you equip smoke, you can still just look ahead or lock on to somebody. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Now the rock is a problem. Like, that's a new thing. Now it's the rock that's the issue. You know what? Fuck the gun too. Fuck the gun too. Fuck the gun too. Fuck the gun too. Just to see if it could even happen. Fuck the gun. Except this gun. Use my guns. Wait. Okay. Wait. Bitch. Alright. Now, tell me I'm wrong. Okay. I was finna say because I killed bro split second, but it wasn't exactly split second. What happened with this buddy video?
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou dos seus homens para os tirar de lá.
Ah, man.
Parece que ele fez bom trabalho.
Really? Nah, that was cool. It was cool at first. It was cool. I did think I found out something else I could do. From what I'm reading in chat, Butters apparently agrees with the Templars or something. I don't know what's going on. Whoa. Yeah, I think I do too. I'm not even gonna lie. You're like, okay, wow.
Estou cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. Parece que ele fez bom trabalho.
Espera aí, irmão.
Split second. Give me that one. don't know which one of y'all actually looked at me. I know. Because now I done came up with a whole new way to do this one, and it's actually kind of faster, and I'm not tripping. It's a lot of me doing those same kind of kills in this video. This though, this gun kata is actually kind of quick. It's clean and quick. Let me get that shit out the way. Okay, damn. Oh, she popped off with that bitch.
Estou cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta ao topo.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez um bom trabalho.
Oh, come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. A bear in one hand and a tit in the other. Ah, fucked up. Should have shot him early. That is strange, but I will try that because what I also do is try to approach it from a different side. What is this thing doing? Yeah, we start here.
Cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta ao topo.
Come on. Come on. What the blue fuck? What in the blue fuck? What in the blue fuck? What in the blue fuck? Why are you up here? Kenway. Kenway. You know, if that ends up happening, I'm not even mad at it, because at least that's kind of cool. Yeah, this one area, bro. This one area. I done gotten this area, been in this area so damn long, I've found another way to do it. Because I kind of got tired of having to do certain things. Templars are actually supposed to be giving you honeyed words to a point to where you might start agreeing with shit until you realize that they kind of just want to enslave everybody. Some people are in that shit for the wrong shit. Some people just want to enslave people. Some people believe so heavily in the ideals that they don't kind of get that that's what it just ends up leaning to anyway. That's kind of the whole point of the Templar ideals. At least in my point, or at least in my idea. Hatham's speech is great, but it's great because it's so convincing. What in the blue fuck? You know, that's me. I walked into that. I walked into that. I really want to see if I can do this clean though. Wait a damn minute. I just thought about it. Boy. Oh my god. Boy, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Oh, fuck. No, hold on. Hold on. No, y'all saw that. I know y'all motherfuckers saw that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We running that back. We just might be running that back. I would have never even thought about that. And it also finds a way to fucking speed up. That is one reason that I remember fucking when this game, what, it was around sequence 4 or 5 with the Julian Ducasse assassination. All I had was the guns and smoke bombs, so I just had to make do in that fucking jungle. And it's just about getting through these motherfuckers about fast as you can and efficient as you can at that point. That actually kind of looked cool for a second.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou dos seus homens para os tirar de lá e parece que ele fez bom trabalho.
What the fuck? I really get sick of that camera. In fact, we implement the other cool idea too. We do this, and we go up here, and we go here, and we go here, and then we go here, and then we get their ass like this because that's cool. Alright, and then we go here. There's enough time for him to not look at me that damn long. I didn't wait long enough for the smoke cloud being up. If I waited long enough for the smoke cloud to stay up, then at that point they wouldn't have been able to see me, and then I could start shooting. Instead of having to fucking free aim towards everybody as well. I didn't think about that until now. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. This is how these things kind of happen. Sounds like Abstergo to me. Sounds like Abstergo to me.
Estou cansado desta. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas
I don't know what could
britânicos em
you
Nassau?
for real.
Dom Jorge enviou dos seus
Whoa,
homens para os tirar
whoa,
de lá.
whoa. What the fuck was that? Whoa. Okay. That was a thing. Wait. Smokes up long enough. Then we're good. You don't see me because the Kimways are funny. Get your knife. Reload behind the tree. Cinema. Y'all niggas don't see me behind cover. Smoke again. Oh no, oh bro, I ain't gonna lie, my first thought was get behind cover. You know, like, that was my first thought. I was like, hold on, if we could do this shit fast enough, I should have switched to the fucking knife. If I switched to the knife, then he would have shot faster. I was mashing triangle for that one. You know what's funny? I kind of realized that my kind of choreo, I'm so used to finding things this way. This is just normal process for me. I know y'all do parkour choreos. When that one thing happened, it's like fuck. Yeah, nah, I'm used to this shit. It's okay. It's fine. When shit that's out of my control happens, yeah, it makes me a bit away. But this is how we get the good shit. If you want me to be honest, either instant experimentation or just trial and error figuring the game out. This is how we get shots like this, opening on a cut, and then guys walking in here, and then me being like, yep, we're gonna make a cut to that. Shank, kill. And that's how we get cinematic cuts like that. Oh my god, that is horrible. Throw this down here. Please don't run up the thing. Walk around that bit. That smoke kills me there. Yeah, no, that's one thing that I will do is that, like, one thing that is better in, don't think about every one of these as that. Just think of them as a learning experience. That's how you get past these. For any choreo. For any choreo. But, one thing that, Black Flag does is that in order to make the gun stealth kind of work, you really have to play in with smoke and bushes. It's better in Black Flag than it is in 3, I'll say. And I mean, of course, the best use of it is probably the hidden gun, but I mean, you should be able to hear the hidden gun way more than you actually do. Man, I miss the hidden gun. Y'all remember the hidden gun? It absolutely is. Some of my best parkour choreo, I uploaded like 2 videos to Twitter that did a lot. I made those in like 30 minutes. I'm not even gonna cap. I hate that. But I need time for him to get here anyway. Now, I don't know which one of you niggas saw me, but it doesn't make sense. It was you? It wasn't you. I just did it too early, I guess. Y'all do be having a lot to say about this kind of shit. I think that y'all should give y'all take on shit like that. If you want to do why the assassins are right kind of response video as well as a thing, I don't know. I don't know. Jay, I honestly think you should do more voice content. Like video essay style content. I like the other kill better, but I'm cool with that. Patience is a virtue. Control. And now we wait shot. Now you can't see me because I waited long enough. And we kill you. Nobody even heard anything. I'm genuinely kind of surprised, and it's probably because I waited. Huh. That is interesting. I think we've all been playing these. For I've been playing them since I've been playing them since 2007. And he's hidden? And he's hidden? Excuse me? He's hidden out of that? Yeah, we smoking. Oh, okay, it's a lot more of them. I can't just keep gunning them down, but that's really easier than I thought. Very rough start. Ironically, I wasn't 1 then 2. I was 1 then Brotherhood then 2 as well. So that's also a thing. And I've still probably beaten AC2 more than any video game ever. Ratchet and Clank 1 maybe close second. But a lot of the Ratchet and Clank games maybe close second, to be honest. What the blue, bro? That's not me. That, let me fix this. I knew because you said it a couple times. You mentioned it in the Rogues chat as well. Can't I remember when you were first making that guy, man.
Tô cansado desta noite. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá.
The good old
E parece
days.
que fez um bom trabalho.
Yes, it is. Soul coin will get a lot more use in what's the name? Assassination contracts video, because I'll be in more cities. You know, if this was definitely combat free, that probably would have went. Yeah, if this was combat free, that would have went. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm gonna do right quick though? I'm gonna go back and choreograph this because I kind of have this section somewhat down. This, look at this. I'm playing with the camera, just doing this. Like, I am very much limited. I'm gonna see what the fuck is going on right here. Oh, hey, y'all stop it. It's okay. You don't see me because black flags detection is very easy. So we're gonna try to see if I can make your ass go to sleep, right? And it's other two guys there. Okay, right. We're gonna make you gonna make you go to sleep. We're gonna shoot you. Y'all gonna walk towards the smoke. I'm gonna kill both of y'all. You know, if I time that up a little different, I can work with that, but I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of sleep darting there because I can't just gun kata everybody. I'm gun kata in these guys because it'll be quick to get them out the way, and there's a way to make it look creative and cinematic, but which means I'm gonna need another knife. Definitely gonna need another knife. And I'm gonna have to... I could also do that. That could also get messy as fuck because Berserk makes niggas telepathic. Peace out, Bulbs. Thanks for coming through. Like, about 3 times through this stream, I berserked a guy to stun him, and 3 of those times, he proceeded to, like, how should I say, detect me from a position he shouldn't be able to. Like, I don't know, right behind him or something. That shit don't make sense. Bro, like the camera. And the reason that shit ain't fly that time is because, whoa. Dumbass. Enemy behavior is hilarious in this fucking game. Bro, this camera pisses me off because it's snapping because it thinks I'm trying to press it. Let's try Jay's idea. Can I knife him too? Now there's 4, and I could just kill 2. Oh fuck yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, oh my god, Jay, your idea worked. It worked. Oh fuck yes, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. We finna fucking do this. Because I'm like, alright, what am I gonna do here? Because I don't have 2 more shots. This fucking camera, that's one thing that why I didn't take that one too, is this shit here. It's like pressing center camera over and over and over again, and I can't keep doing that shit. Oh. Okay. I have to have a conversation with the right stick every time I do this. Because it's just gonna keep doing that shit and it's gonna keep pissing me off. All right, come on.
Estou cansado desta vida. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez um bom trabalho.
Done picked up a sword for no given reason. Who? Who? Oh, okay. It was one of y'all. I guess he was just turned this way all of a sudden. Okay. You know what's funny? This is usually how these things end up happening too, is that I always just get sick of it. Got to, bro. But I always get sick of this shit enough to where I just find the quickest method to get through these motherfuckers as fast as possible now. Okay, you're doing it. Jay, you already know people on the internet gonna take that how they take it. You're gonna have a good half of adults and teenagers that take that as, you know, that, and another that take it as you're saying it's a fact. So you kind of have to just accept what comes with it. But you know we gonna know that that shit is quality, brother. Shut your ass up. Honestly, I'm sick of that shit. Okay, I guess the smoke bomb puts some higher alert as well. But if I wait too late on that kill... Kino, what's Eagle? He's turning the camera again. Make sure you guys pick up a knife. Not here, but the last guy over there. Before you go fuck with them, you need to pick up a knife here too. I could honestly slow down to ensure I get the knife from dude. Whoa. Ooh. Type shit. Shit on islands be weird. Stop.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau?
Holy shit. Come on.
E parece que ele fez um bom trabalho.
Oh, wow. Did he miss? He missed. Okay, he missed, I guess. And is this pretty consistent here?
Não tenho vergonha em dizer que esta é uma bela noite. E tem em si raras este mês.
Yep. Lose your mind a little bit, bruh. Get everybody ass over here. Get everybody ass over here. Ah, I should have been moving. I should have been moving. Oh, that's fucked up. I should have been moving. For some reason, when you're moving in a stalking zone and you throw a smoke bomb, you're hidden and you stay crouched. But if you're not, you just stand straight the fuck up. But that is consistent. That is consistent. Well, it looks like how we got through again through the area.
Cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez um bom trabalho.
Okay. Wow, shit faster than that. What the fuck was that? That messed me up when Edward decided he wanted to shoot slow. Okay, stop. Right stick, behave, please. Please. I got like a good grasp on this run, not gonna lie. I don't need you doing shit that's gonna mess me up. Remind me to buy another controller, Chad. Oh shit, that's bad. Oh my god.
Tenho vergonha em dizer que esta é uma bela noite. E têm sido raras este mês.
Oh, everybody here. Damn. He finna beat his ass by himself. If I don't exactly kill him pretty much early, it doesn't work. Yeah. Really, this would be a whole lot easier. It's not even Black Flag that's getting me now, it's the controller. Black Flag is not bothering me on this. But only because I've used its bullshit to counter its bullshit, if it makes sense.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez um bom trabalho.
Yeah, give me that. Yes, it is. Like they do. Like they be doing. It is a right stick drifting is what it is. Bro. I'm finna say, what the hell? They saw me. I guess I popped up too soon. That was weird anyway. Okay. Stop drifting. If you stop drifting, we're good. Do all the damn pressing I won't. Stop it. Ugh. You watch my streams long enough, you figure out the points where, yeah, Lang probably go cut right here. Oh, okay.
Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez um bom trabalho.
What even is all that? Okay, rock. We're figuring rock out. We're just gonna go to the left on rock. That's what we gonna do. That's what the hell we doing. Because rock not finna get in the way of something that's pretty much easy to complete at this point. I don't know which one is hard because I did this mission is comprised of like 3 parts and I don't know which part was harder. The boat was probably the easiest. The boat stuff was easiest, but between this island and the last island, they both was annoying. The last island was a hodgepodge of shit. This is also a hodgepodge of shit. Now when I stream Resync and y'all watch me play this mission, we gonna compare. That's what the fuck we gonna do. Appreciate it, Flatter. Safety and peace, brother. Have a good shift too, and get some, decent rest and stuff. Thanks for coming through. What, nigga? Oh man. I know what I can do. That might create a new factor, but to make that part easier, the parts that I can't control, I can find ways to. Like, watching what the fuck he does, because for some reason he likes to pop out, and some reason he doesn't. For some reason he sees me, for some reason he's not looking. What is the difference?
Estou cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá e parece que ele fez um bom trabalho.
Looking that way, he's turning. He sees. Now he's looking. He's looking too hard. You're not getting up there. Some more enemies than I gave it credit. Oh, fuck, really? Okay. I do like the idea of waiting a little bit. I gotta see my people too. I do know one thing. After I get past this specific section, that's probably where I'm cutting stream. Because the boat section is going to be easy to choreograph, and I know y'all prefer to see stuff anyway. And I am, you know, a little spent, as one would be. I managed to get him not looking at me, that's what I prefer anyway.
Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá e parece que ele fez um bom trabalho.
That's fucked up. Oh man. I think I'm gonna give me a break. Like a break. But I do know how I'm doing this. So I will have y'all see the finished product when it is finished. But yeah, we working on that last sequence. We got, how much we got now? We got this. You know, Edward go to prison and you see this the observatory and all that. And then we got Sequence 11, and then we could do all the contracts. Damn, is that the next video after this? Well, no, you have the prison break sequence as well. Contracts are probably in like 2-3 videos. That's gonna be a different beast than altogether. But yeah, we in the end game, and recording the end game is a little hard right now. But I will let y'all know them new clips are fucking nice. So hey, safety and peace all. Thanks for popping out.